Before this video begins, we are not related in any way or endorsed by iShowSpeed. No complaints or concerns about Bell's planned tower project in Fort Frances.
This type of structure is designed to be sleek and blend in with the urban area.
What the company working with Bell says about the tower and how it will increase mobility coverage in the town. Ontario lifting most of its COVID-19 protocols today, but will mask mandates follow? Canadians are having a hard impact by inflation, according to a recent poll. The details on that. 2 chances for snow, one tonight and one this weekend, and the SIJHL showcases today. Talking Tom and News starts now.
Now, with news from the Rainy River District and the surrounding regions, this is Talking Tom Bay News for Rainy River District. Here is Talking Tom.
Welcome to the program. Before we start, though, we would just want to apologize for the massive delays in making new newscasts for you guys. But the good news is we have finally found some time to deliver the news for you guys, so let's get started. Bell is seeking a letter of support as it continues planning for a new telecommunications tower in downtown Fort Frances. No complaints or concerns were received over a 30-day consultation period that ended recently. Evan Turin of Caniker, which is working on behalf of Bell, says the 35-meter tower is to replace existing equipment.
This type of structure is designed to be sleek and blend in with the urban area. Additionally, we will have a 3-meter by 3-meter equipment shelter at the base of the tower, and it will all be within a fenced compound.
The tower is to be located near Bell's building on Church Street. Another Northern First Nation is declaring a COVID-19 outbreak. The Casablanca Lake First Nation says there are 138 active cases, with 5 people having been taken to hospital, and there have also been 5 deaths attributed to the virus within the past week. 8 Canadian Rangers have been deployed to the community to assist with logistical tasks. Masks are going to stay on for now, but today marks the beginning of a new step for Ontario to return to a post-pandemic level. Acadia Broadcasting's Kevin Jeffrey has more.
The province's Chief Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Kieran Moore, has said the mandate will be reviewed in the coming weeks, and he added if the need to wear masks is lifted, some may continue to choose to wear them, and we should respect that choice. Businesses will no longer be mandated to ask for proof of vaccination. Indoor capacity limits are also a thing of the past. Our website and social media platforms have more on this story. I'm Kevin Jeffrey.
Well, time for a first look at the weather forecast, and Ginger, this winter has just been relentless on us. Yeah, I know, the snow is just relentless on us. It just keeps piling up and piling up. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we have another system moving in that's going to drop some more snow on us tonight. And we have another good shot for snow this weekend, so I'll have that in your 7-day forecast, plus your sports reports, all coming up. Thanks, Ginger. Well, last year, Canadians lost a lot of money to frauds. Acadia Broadcasting's Katie Nichols has more.
2021 was a historical year for losses to the tune of $379 million. That's more than double what was reported the year before. Since scams can now come by text, email, and even through social media platforms, people have to be vigilant about clicking on links and sending payments with gift cards. Investment frauds were the biggest culprit at $163 million, which is almost 5 times the amount noted in 2020. Cryptocurrency frauds were next. They've grabbed $77 million from victims' pockets. It's estimated that only 5% of victims report their frauds to law enforcement or the Canadian Anti-Fraud Agency. I'm Katie Nichols.
Still ahead, a new poll shows that inflation is having a hard impact on people's budgets here in Canada. This year's Juno Award nominations are out, and we have all the details on that. Plus, I have a local weather forecast including 2 shots of snow tonight and this weekend, and a sports report too, all after the break.
Fort Frances GM is your one-stop shop for all your Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC needs. With one of the best selections of new and pre-owned vehicles in Northwest Ontario, we're sure to have what you're looking for. And if we don't, we'll find it for you. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff are ready to help you along every step of the way. Whether for sales, service, or parts, our team is committed to you and your vehicle needs. Call or stop in today and let our team get to work for you. Fort Frances GM, where customers become family.
Welcome back. A slight majority of Canadians feel that inflation is outpacing their budgets. And this is... one of our headphones just dropped in the background. Anyways, it's according to a new poll by Angus Reid. It shows that 53% of respondents agree that they cannot keep up with financial demands. 3/4 of Canadians say they are modifying their spending practices as a result, with discretionary spending, purchases, and vacations being just some of the things put on hold.
Now, your local forecast from Talking Ginger and the Talking News team is sponsored by Revco.
Hello everybody, Talking Ginger here. Well, it might look sunny out there, but don't let it fool ya, we've got more snow coming tonight. Our forecasted high is going to be minus 4 degrees, while our forecasted low is going to be minus 17 with wind chills of minus 21 overnight. We've got snow coming after midnight, around 2 to 4 centimeters for most of the region. It will clear up in the morning though, with mixed sun clouds tomorrow expected after snow ends. However, it will come at a price with gusty winds out of the northwest, gusting to 40 clicks, with a high of minus 7. However, tomorrow night it's going to get chilly with a low of minus 27. However, the wind chill is going to make it like minus 35. And then this weekend, I'm tracking another shot for snow, which could jump about 5 to 10 centimeters for the region, but we'll have to see, as forecasts do change over time. But other than that, our temperatures are going to be around normal for this time, although our lows will be below normal for this time of year. Anyways, I'll have your sports report in a little bit. Fernando, back to you. Thanks, Ginger. We'll see you in a little bit. A bipartisan effort in the Minnesota legislature aims to recommit to full funding of hunting, fishing, parks, and trails. 2 decades ago, rules designated money in these areas, but at the time, some of the funding was diverted elsewhere. Former Senator Bob Lessard, who helped lead the original plan, supports the plans to restore funding for what it was intended.
There should be no tinkering with the money, because once you start going down that path, I can tell you, you're opening Pandora's box.
It remains unclear if the proposal will win final approval with other pressing matters before lawmakers. Still to come, the General Award nominations are out. We'll tell you who's leading the field, and then Talking Ginger will have your sports report. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back.
Ching Bingo Palace is open 7 days a week. Play bingo and event tickets. Everyone welcome. Age of majority required. Follow them on Facebook for nightly bonus info. Doors open at 5:30, bingo at 6:30. Licensed under the authority of First Nation Chief and Council.
Welcome back. Montreal-born singer-songwriter Charlotte Cardin is leading the field for nominations at this year's Joe Awards, which will be handed out on May 14th and 15th. Cardin is up for 6 nominations, including Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, and Single of the Year. Justin Bieber and The Weeknd followed with 5 nominations each.
Now, the sports report, brought to you by Fort Francis GM.
Hey folks, Talking Ginger here. It's now time for your sports report, which is sponsored by Fort Francis GM. The SIJHL Showcase gets underway today in Spoon, Wisconsin, with our Fort Francis Lakers having a game with the Giant GM Ice Dogs at 4 o'clock. The showcase is an opportunity for teams and their players to display their talents before college and pro scouts. 2 teams from the SIGHL aren't in the top 10 international rankings, with the league leading Cam River Fighting Walleye being ranked 6th, and the Red Lake Miners in 7th. The Brooks Bandits of the Alberta League remain the top-ranked team. And we've got a busy night of NHL action tonight. The Winnipeg Jets host the Montreal Canadiens, the Edmonton Oilers face the Philadelphia Flyers, and the Calgary Flames travel to Minnesota to face the Wild. Also on the schedule, the Ottawa Senators travel to Tampa Bay to face the Islanders. Overall, we've got 9 games on the schedule for tonight. Sticking with hockey, the Chicago Blackhawks have selected Kyle Davidson to be their general manager. He replaces Stan Bowman, who resigned after sexual assault allegations were made public. On the court, we have 6 games on tap for tonight, including the Brooklyn Nets and Toronto Raptors facing off for the 2nd straight night, this time in Toronto. Meantime, the Timberwolves play host to the Warriors. That is your sports report. I'm Talking Ginger. Now back to you, Tom. Thanks, Ginger. Before we go tonight, we want to pass along a statement from Talking News official, and it has been announced that Talking Ben has agreed to return as co-anchor for the show. I know some of you guys are very excited for this, especially since some of you are fans of a certain streamer that we are not related to, but I think you know what we mean by that. But anyways, that is going to do it for the Ontario exclusive Talking Tom Ben News. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.